Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Catch Your Breath Beauty and we're about to start Mask Monday. Hang tight. Welcome back to Mask Monday, everyone. I'm sure you're wondering, Heather, it's Mask Monday. Why is your hair dry? Why are you in a full face of makeup? And where is a mask? I'm gonna get to all that, and there's a really good reason for it. We're going to be trying out a nifty newer product, new to me, and it's part of my Posh obsession. Shh. So we're gonna go ahead first, and we are going to rewind it and refer back to last week's show. We will start with this guy, the Muddy Honey, perfectly posh, healing body mask for dry, damaged, and irritated skin. This is a 100% recommend. Like, I can't say enough good things about this product. The only thing is you just need the time to be able to get back into the shower. That is the only drawback to this product, is having the amount of time to actually get back into the shower to rinse it off. So that's the only con I find. Everything else is a pro. The price is completely worth it. If you go light enough, I would say you would definitely get a decent amount, of uses out of this, because I still have that much left and I've used it 3 times. So, your skin feels supple, like it's actually retaining the moisture that you're putting into it. Just overall feels smoother. The tightness is gone. The tight, dry feeling is gone, ladies and gentlemen. This body mask has healed my skin to levels that I didn't know existed. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to use this until it's gone. And while I am using this, I'm gonna go ahead and look for some similar product, and we can go ahead and do a little side-by-side comparison. I think that would be really fun. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see. Another body mask, like Face Off. Like, we can go over ingredients and like get into the nitty-gritty if you'd like. I don't mind. I like that. So then we're going to hit on the Tony Moly, the illuminating mask. And that one, I felt the effects were not long lasting. It was very superficial. I did wake up the next morning feeling like the spots that are normally drier, like I always tell you guys right here, where this entire crossroads right here of skin is like a real problem for me. So yeah, it was nice the following morning, and I don't want to say anything negative because I believe that you would actually gain those illuminating qualities if you did use it on a more frequent basis. It's just not, it didn't do enough the first time to interest me in trying it a second time. I do have something else though up my sleeve, so we'll talk about that in a minute. I wanted to quickly touch again on the Shea Moisture for my hair. I'm still dealing with a lot of breakage, but it's all old breakage. I'm noticing, especially up around here, like my baby hairs are getting really long, which means they're not breaking off anymore. overall, I can run my fingers through my hair with no problems. Oddly enough, though, it has revived the turquoise hair dye that I have been trying to get out of my hair for the last 6 months, at least. Yeah, I'm not sure if the light, there we go. Let the light catch all that glory of green crap. And I'm so upset too because I just got that pomade and of course, you know, I'm trying to go magenta, so this isn't working for mama. I heard about using that mane and tail shampoo from, you know, just like Walmart or whatever, the real cheap shit. I've heard that it actually strips your hair, just not as intense as like bleach would. So if that is in fact true, if somebody could let me know in the comments about that, I would be forever grateful because I am ready to put bleach in my hair, which I haven't done since the late 90s. So kind of wasn't looking forward to putting any bleach in my hair considering this is my natural color. So a little bit confused as to how this revived the green in my hair, but it's like, I guess it's because my hair just isn't dull anymore. That's my closest guess. It looked just overall, my entire head of hair must look, I guess, luminous, if you want to use that term. It just must look smoother and more vibrant and less dull all around. Let me actually look. Because it says to strengthen and protect extremely dry, brittle hair, and that it's sulfate-free and color-safe. I didn't think that I saw anything that would lead me to believe that it was going to do anything else besides just strengthen and protect my hair. But it looks like it's also having additional effects, such as just a brighter overall, less dull, dingy, just brighter, shinier hair, I guess. Like, it's a good thing. It just brought to light a real ugly thing. So, yeah. I also wanted to let you know that my Shea Moisture, oh my gosh, guys, it is almost gone. I have an Ulta order in, I have more on the way, and I actually got its little buddy, the coconut and hibiscus. So I'm going to be, I love that smell. So I'm going to be getting that here in the next few days, and I will be trying out the other lotion in comparison to this one. And I also, during the 21 Days of Beauty event, I did pick up their tub, their head to toe. It's 100% extra virgin coconut oil, like straight up coconut oil. And I love to use it on my elbows and my knees and my tattoo areas. And I love to put it on before I go to bed at night because then, you know, your clothes wrap the oil around your body and it just like everything's able to just, you know, seep in. And I like to use it at night. Plus, where I live, it's so hot. If I put an oil on my legs, like I have faux leather seats in my car. Like I am gonna go sliding. Like, slick pig. Like I'd go sliding out of the car. It would be hilarious. Anyways, that's last week, you guys. When I use the Tony Moly again, I would definitely try a different one because like I said, I have used that brand before. So I know there are ones that I like better. The Illuminating, it just, I'd say it's a no. I thought it was a little bit gimmicky, the whole pearl thing. I didn't see any kind of lasting effect. And like I said, there wasn't even really luminosity when I woke up the next day. It was more just softer skin, which I can't complain about that, but I'm not going to spend money for a mask if it's not going to perform the way it says it's going to. So I appreciate a lot of the other Tony Moly sheet masks. So I'll go ahead and I will stick to a couple of those. And I will do you guys a favor, and when I get my hands on ones that I've used before, I will use them with you guys. That way you can see for yourself why I prefer them to the Illuminator. And like I said, Muddy Honey, 100% recommend. My Posh consultant on Instagram at Posh with CC, CECE, CC. So Posh with CC, all lowercase. She's wonderful. She will guide you in the right direction. She is incredibly prompt, professional, and she's everything that you need in a customer service rep. So I'm just going to tell you right now that not only are you going to love Posh like I do, you're going to love Cece like I do. So speaking of Cece, I got my hands on, and this leads again to what I said at the beginning of the video. Why am I here in full face makeup? Well, I have the Perfectly Posh Face Off. It's a micellar tonic. Break up with your makeup. So that is what I'm going to do. So the label says, cleanse and refresh skin by lifting away dirt, oil, and makeup without the harsh rubbing, leaving skin feeling soft and hydrated. No rubbing, that's good. Simply apply cleansing tonic to a cotton pad, all right, cotton ball will work, and gently wipe until skin is completely clean. Use daily, morning and night, no rinse required. Okay, so this is a good one probably for on the go too, because if you don't have to rinse this baby off, that could be mighty handy out and about. So I wonder, I'm gonna find out if they have a travel size of this. And also, in companion with that, I have a simple micellar cleansing wipe. It's called Bare It All. So Face Off and Bare It All are part of a collection. And I have the full size of this guy and the sample. So that way I can see if the wipes are something for me. So we're gonna find out together what these guys are all about when I take off my makeup. When I come back though, I am going to go ahead and I am going to do the PUR Dirty Girl. Now I got this as a sample in my PUR order that I did, the mystery bag. So I'm gonna go ahead, it's a clay mask. Now, we remember what happened with clay masks last time, didn't we, Heather? So I'm going to be smart about this one, and I am only going to apply it to my T-zone area or areas like more, you know, pore-prone areas like around there. So I will do that and let you guys see, give you a little shot of that, and then I will move on because I'm definitely constant need of moisture. I thought this would be really interesting. It's another K-Beauty product, and it also has to do with brightening or illuminating, which is very similar to the Tony Moly from last week. So this is kind of going down that same street. Obviously, 90% of the bag I can't read, although I wish I could. It is the Lily Whitening and Brightening Manefit Beauty Planner Mask. All right, so let's see. A contoured sheet mask soaked in essence that instantly cools and soothes stressed and tired skin on contact. Okay, so stressed and tired are like, that's like my hyphenated last name. I'm Heatherly Stressed and Tired. Let's see. What does it give us for direction? Oh, okay, here we go. Uses: immediately nourishes your skin. Let's see. Leaving it noticeably radiant, soft, and translucent. Wait. This might be lost in translation. I bet this is lost in translation because this can't be right. Because I don't want to be translucent. I want to be illuminating. I just don't want to be translucent. Directions: after cleansing and applying toner, remove the sheet mask from packaging. Place carefully around eyes and nose. As I told you last week, the whole little trick with the snip snip with the cosmetic scissors. Don't stab yourself in the fucking eye. And we're going to wait 20 minutes on this guy. Not 30 like the Tony Moly, where this is a 20-minute, which works for me because I'm tired. I'm super tired. Like, I feel like I worked all weekend and now school's back in and I have to wake up and be a teacher. So I swear, it's so hard to be in the modern world as an average everyday person because you have to work so many jobs, and I don't mean that literally, but you have to play so many roles or work so many jobs. It's a crazy life out there right now, you guys. So that's why we're gonna de-stress with one of these. Let's see, we will do for 20 minutes, remove mask, discard, do not use on damaged or broken skin. Now I am going to quickly, very quickly, and I'll fast forward this in editing, I'm going to look through the ingredients and call out anything that I find to be suspicious. I am allergic to sulfates, so I'm kind of picky about what I put on my face, which actually reminds me, see, I don't think about it with Posh because Posh is natural, but with the PUR, I'm wondering if this dirty girl has any sulfates in it. So I'm gonna have to give her a look too before I tell you that I'm gonna put it on my face. So let's finish this and we'll come back to this. Okay, so for this contoured sheet mask that will cool and soothe stressed, tired skin, let's see. There is mineral oil in it, so that could possibly be pore clogging, just so you know. There is dimethicone, which is going to give you a false sense of softness, and I will let you know that right now. It's that nice silicone-y feel that we all love so much. That doesn't mean that this isn't going to give you any real actual softening benefits. It's just giving itself a booster by having dimethicone in it. It does have phenoxyethanol in it, and that is a preservative. It's one that I really don't like, but I kind of just suck up and deal with. I don't see anything that would... Yeah, I think she's good to go. K-Beauty really does a great job with their ingredients. K-Beauty, like, I'm really starting to be a K-Beauty believer. Might even become a K-beauty addict, who knows. I definitely did. There's a couple sets of eye gels that I really liked. Gosh, and that reminds me, I need to buy some South Main ones because those were really good. I wish that was a part of Masque Monday. That was before the series. The video is actually below if you guys want to check out the South Main eye gels. They were fantastic and they actually work. So if you want to see a real-time wear test, go ahead and click down in the videos and you will find, I think that's my second video. Kind of easy for me to remember since my channel's about that big. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a try after I take off my makeup, but I'm gonna use my, oh wow, that's tiny writing. Oh, let's just hope that there's no sulfates in here and I can put it on my face and we can just move this train along. There we go at the bottom with the propylene glycol. And phenoxyethanol and iron oxides. This might not be the best thing because I have sensitive skin, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try it so you don't have to. The directions for this guy are apply mask liberally to clean skin and treat for 5 to 20 minutes. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do some face off and clean this mug. Use my normal Neutrogena, all that stuff, get my face all cleansed down, and once it's clear, we are going to put this on the T-zone, and we're going to let that do its thing. I'll rinse it off with warm water, and then I will kick back and relax and do another one of these Texas Chainsaw Massacre sheet masks that we love so much. And just for you guys, just for all the men who come here and are forced to watch my videos, no, I'm just kidding. Just a little funny moment for everyone. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying Masque Monday, so I hope you guys are too. I'm gonna go ahead now and clean my face off, get this clay mask on, and I will be back here just shortly to give you my thoughts on this week's products. I'm real excited about this one. Hey guys, welcome back. Took my makeup off. We'll talk about that in a second, but they call this Dirty Girl because it's a literal mud mask like you would see back in the day. I got mud on my face. And I think it's hysterical. Feels just as tightening as the Cackle Spackle did. I can tell it's going to be effective. It says 5 to 20 minutes. I'm going to err more on the side of 5 minutes because, let's just be honest, I'm not trying to suck the life out of myself again. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let you know what my initial thoughts on the face off and the micellar wipe was. Okay, first of all, the Bear It All, show you again. Bear It All, simple micellar cleansing wipe, and she did the job, y'all. A Jeffree Star lipstick. Liquid lipstick, like, no problem, took it down. Like, these are much more effective than I ever thought they would be. I've had bad luck with makeup wipes, and this is a really good one. So again, Bear It All. I will definitely be giving these a try, and I recommend them to you as well. Another natural product from Perfectly Posh. So yeah, that is a really good one. Feeling good about it. Gonna go ahead and let you know that the Face Off, I would not use this alone by itself. It does have a very, again, kind of spearminty kind of fragrance. So be careful with it around your eyes. It is pretty strong. It's so strong, in fact, that it actually broke a couple of my pimples. You just can't see it because it's under my mask. So just be very, very gentle with this. When it says don't rub, don't rub. It literally melted off my mascara in seconds, so it absolutely does what it says it's going to. I'm just the type of girl that likes more than one thing to get all that makeup off my face. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna give it a second shot, and I will let you know in the next couple weeks here whether this is a 100% recommend or a pass. So now I'm gonna go ahead. This is feeling nice and tight. No reason to keep it on any longer. I'm gonna go rinse it off, pop on that sheet mask, and I will see you in 20 minutes for me and about 2 seconds for you. All right, everyone, and we are back with this lovely second face here. As you can see, just like last time with the sheet mask, most of the essence has been absorbed by my skin, so I know that it's now okay to take it off. I do want to note that with this one, the sizing, the face sizing was a little bit off for my face shape, so I went ahead and cut completely the entire nose part off the mask, and then everything just laid great. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. And as you can see, it's the second piece. And that way everything laid completely flat. It was wonderfully cooling, as it did state it would be. It was very, very soothing. And even now, as I'm gently rubbing the remaining essence into my skin, it just really, the cooling effect is just, it's not tingly or anything, it's just very pleasant. There's not any real fragrance, which is great. Better to have no fragrance than a terrible one. It does feel quite sticky, so I am going to double check the package right now and make sure that it doesn't instruct me to rinse this guy off. Now, it doesn't say to wash it off, so I'm assuming that this is exactly what they want it to feel like afterwards. It's, you can see it is tacky. So we'll see how my face does with actually absorbing the essence and what it feels like in the morning when I wake up. So I will let you guys know that next week on the show, and I'm not really going to mention the Shea Moisture hair treatment until I'll give it another 2 weeks, like I said, the full month, and I will go ahead and just wait until the, end of the month to give you my final thoughts instead of continually talking about this one product. The only advice I do have if you are going to try this is it's much easier to apply if you take a bit into your hand, and because it is thick, like a coconut lotion or oil, the solid would be. So if you take a little bit of it and mix it in with your normal conditioner, it actually makes it a lot easier to spread around, and it's much more effective as far as I've been able to tell. And as I'm sitting here, it's not becoming any less tacky. So I'm wondering if there's something in this that might actually end up breaking me out. The stickiness, because it's not, I can't even say it's just tacky, like it's actually sticky. So with this sheet mask, I am a little bit worried that I'm gonna have some clogged pores. But hopefully I preempted that with the PUR Dirty Girl. So that one, like I said, it was really strong. It was another effective, strong clay mask, just like the Cackle Spackle was. So put this Dirty Girl in the same category with the Cackle Spackle. Use sparingly and don't leave it on for too long. And if you have dry skin, only use it in areas of concern. Otherwise, you are going to be the Sahara Desert. Yeah, so that brings us to the end of this week's show. I think that we've gone over everything. I can't wait for next week. I have the marshmallow mask coming, so I'm pretty sure that that is going to make its appearance on next week's show. So very excited about that. And I just wanted to thank you all who stayed and made it until the end of this video. I know that they are quite long, but I just really enjoy talking to you guys and trying to encourage a conversation. So, like I said, in the comments, let me know, what would you like to see? Do you have any questions for me? Any advice for me? Everything is appreciated. Like I said, I'm trying to build a community. Let's go ahead, let's talk, make friends, and any kind of comment you have, question, concern, I will answer it. So get a hold of me in the comments. If you're new, go ahead and hit that red support button for me and ring my bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a new video. So I just wanted to thank you all very much for having me for another Mask Monday. My name is Heather and this is Catch Your Breath Beauty, and I will see you next Monday. Love, light, and highlight, guys. Have a great day.